Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got quite a lot to talk about in this video. It looks like a major title coming to Steam and PC for the first time may have been leaked. It is still a little bit uncertain, and you might, the term major is subjective person to person. Some people are gonna be like, yo, this game ain't that good, etc., etc., but it's of a long-running franchise and one of the most iconic franchise in gaming history, so we'll talk about that. On top of that, Ubisoft continues to add Steam achievements for their games, something that probably should have been there from the get-go on them releasing their games on Steam. More on that at the end of this video, but as noted on Mischief over on Twitter, I'll leave a link to it in the description box below, did Lenovo just accidentally leak a Halo 5 PC port ahead of the Xbox event? Lenovo has some promotional imagery out, and you'll see on one of them, there is a picture of Steam in the new OS, or I believe that's big picture mode. I believe that's the OS running on the Lenovo handheld. And yeah, you can see Halo 5 pictured on the machine with a Steam icon as well and in the Steam overlay. Now, you can say, hey, you can play games, you can add third-party applications on Steam. That is the case, but why would you use that in promotional imagery? That just doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, there was somebody from Lenovo that responded to this tweet and just said no lol, but we'll see how that turns out and if it is officially revealed. Now, Halo 5, I would say, is the probably worst received Halo game of all time, at least from a campaign standpoint. I think most people rank Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and even Halo 4 above Halo 5, but it's still a Halo game, and I know how some of you guys are, and I definitely am like this as well, where I have every Halo game on PC, except for Halo 5. Like, I want to complete the collection, so let me just get Halo 5 on Steam. Is it a blowaway game? No. The campaign was rather lackluster, and I would still say it's a decent campaign. I just feel like the Halo campaigns are at a fairly high level, that Halo 5's is very much at a lower level, but it's still, like, it's serviceable, it's fine. Like, this ain't no absolute abomination, I don't think. But, just for the sake of having completion on Steam, that would be nice, and hopefully, Microsoft has this bevy of classic titles, and I'm not going to say Halo 5 is a classic game, like everybody loves Halo 5, but they have this bevy of older titles that still aren't available on Steam. Something like a Gears of War Ultimate Edition would be great to have that on Steam. Obviously, then you go through to the 360 era. I feel like Microsoft still has the rights to a game like Lost Odyssey. That would be great to see ported. Bro, if we can get a Freedom Wars port in 2025, we damn sure should be able to get a Lost Odyssey port. You feel me? Gears of War 2 and 3, Fable 2, and Fable 3 has been delisted on Steam, so there's reason to remaster that and put that on Steam as well. There's just a lot of games and a lot of potential. I'm forgetting, obviously, a lot of games that are a part of the 360 era. The 360 had a lot of great games that are just being forgotten about, like Naruto Broken Bond, Naruto Rise of the Ninja. I think that's just a mess from a publishing standpoint on who has the rights to that game. I think it's Ubisoft, because Ubisoft was the publisher of those games, but could you publish a game where Bandai Namco has the rights to the Naruto titles? Now, I don't know how all that works, but there's a lot of great games that are stuck on the 360. The One was kind of a train wreck, so it's not like there's a ton of games stuck on the One, but Gears of War Ultimate Edition would be one that would be nice to have on Steam. It is available on PC. You can play it on the Windows Store. I played Gears 1 on the Windows Store, and I enjoyed it, but yeah, ain't nobody trying to buy games off the Windows Store, you feel me? But yeah, Halo 5, that'll be nice to see. Like, price it accordingly, $14.99, $19.99, and I think it's totally fine, and I think it would be a major release on PC. Next up, Ubisoft continues to try to earn the goodwill of their consumers back. Steam achievements are now live for Far Cry 4. A decade after release, but better late than never. Namaste, adventures. The mountains of Kirat hold many secrets, and now you can immortalize your journey. Like, come on, man. Why you gotta use terminology like that? And now you can immortalize your journey with Steam achievements for Far Cry 4 live now. Whether you're liberating outposts, soaring through the sky in a gyrocopter, or facing Pagan Min's tyranny, it's time to showcase your accomplishments on Steam. Yeah, a decade after the fact. Do achievements sync automatically? Simply launch the game, and any achievements you've unlocked in Ubisoft Connect will sync automatically, so that will happen. And what about Far Cry 3 achievements? They do note that Far Cry 3 achievements are coming as well. It's such a crazy thing, because people have been complaining about the lack of Steam achievements in Ubisoft games forever, it's not a big deal as far as Steam achievements. Like, it's not a game-changing factor to people's enjoyment of a game, but it's such a basic feature that Ubisoft not having this in conjunction with everything else that Ubisoft does that is a little anti-consumer and perceived to be a little lazy, it's just wild. And I believe, this is my thought process on why there aren't Steam achievements. Because it's clearly not something super difficult to implement, as we can see as them rolling it out on all of these games. And my belief is that they feel if they take away basic features of games and keep it exclusive, whatever they can do to keep things exclusive to Ubisoft Connect, but still get a level of promotion from Steam, they view that as a positive. Hey, the experience on Steam isn't going to be ideal, but we'll bake all this stuff into Ubisoft Connect so they can start, we can start pushing them to Ubisoft Connect. It's honestly kind of a slime ball tactic when you think about it, because they still utilize Steam for the presentation and the advertising, and they'll lock away their games from Steam, at least for a while, and then when they do come out on Steam, they won't even give it a fully refined version with Steam achievements. It's just a slime ball tactic, but thankfully they are going away from that. Assassin's Creed Shadows will of course be a day one title on Steam alongside Ubisoft Connect. You still ultimately have to go through Ubisoft Connect, and I think if Ubisoft was really serious about restoring all of their goodwill, that is the ultimate move that they can make in terms of a lot of people would be like, wow, you're actually doing that, in terms of eliminating Ubisoft Connect. Why I think they won't do that is because I think Ubisoft Connect is the bridge to all of the microtransactions. I don't really know how it works when you talk about a game bought from Steam. Like, let's say I buy Assassin's Creed Shadows on Steam and then I buy all the microtransactions. Because of some of that is facilitated through Ubisoft Connect, I still believe that Steam takes their cut, but Ubisoft Connect is probably their way to push their own platform and they're trying to get people on over into their ecosystem. That's what that game is all about. When you have your own launcher, it's all about getting people into your ecosystem so you can make money off of them and not, let's say, a Valve and a Steam. PlayStation's doing it with PSN account linking. EA's done it. Rockstar does it. They all want you within their wheelhouse, not some other person's wheelhouse where they gotta pay a fee to, but the reality is Steam's a wheelhouse you want to be in, and it's a very advantageous one, and even if you gotta pay a little bit, having a refined experience on Steam and PC goes a long way, and I think ultimately the trade-off is gonna be worth it. Eliminating, let's say, PSN account linking for PlayStation, I think would build a lot of goodwill, and I think would get people excited for a lot of their games even more so, and I think PlayStation going the route of Ubisoft right now as far as obliterating their goodwill. But as Ubisoft learned, and PlayStation has got to learn the hard way, unfortunately, PlayStation has an established ecosystem where they have no competition. It would be nice if Xbox could be an actual player, but not to go down that diatribe. Again, all of this comes down to building your own ecosystem, and it's a very lucrative idea. Ultimately, it doesn't pan out a lot of the times, as you've seen with Ubisoft, as you've seen with EA. As far as EA still requires account linking for the majority of their games, but no longer are their games Origin exclusive. But that'll do it for me. Again, Halo 5 potentially just leaked on PC. Let me know your excitement level on that. Yes, it's the lesser Halo title, but it's still an iconic franchise, and it'll be nice if that does come to fruition to have that on Steam and PC. And Steam Achievements now live for Far Cry 4. Hopefully Ubisoft continues this, and maybe one day Ubisoft Connect will be no more. I don't think in my lifetime that's going to be happening, but we've seen crazier. We've certainly seen crazier. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.